Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cruising with Matthew. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of our inside cabin on board Cunard's Queen Mary 2. So I hope you really enjoy this video. For our 14-night Mediterranean cruise, Mum and I booked an IC grade standard inside cabin on deck 12, number 12041. So without further ado, let's take a look around. Walking in, you encounter a small hallway, which is where you'll find several wardrobes. These offered a good amount of full-length hanging space, which was really useful to hang any ball gowns or suits that you may be bringing with you. Adjacent, there's a tall shelving unit, which offers additional storage space, thanks to the large number of cupboards and drawers. This is also where you'll find the cabin safe, should you wish to store any valuables whilst on board. Opposite, you'll find the bathroom. Now this is fairly compact, but we felt it did the job just fine. This features a shower which was a decent size, although I wasn't a fan of the fabric shower screen. But that wasn't the end of the world by any stretch. On the flip side, Cunard do give you Penhaligon's shampoo and shower gel, which smelt really nice and felt like quite a nice touch. You'll also find hand soap and lotion by Penhaligon's near the sink as well. The sink area itself gives you a decent amount of storage space to put your various toiletries thanks to the nearby shelves, with Mum and I never struggling to store all our bathroom amenities during this cruise. Moving into the bedroom portion of the cabin, you'll find two twin beds. We both thought these beds were really comfortable and we never had any issues getting to sleep in this cabin at all. Do note that these beds can be combined to form a king-size bed if you prefer. Situated between the beds were two bedside tables with these rather swanky Art Deco style lights, which I thought looked really cool. The bedside tables themselves offered a good amount of storage space here. I do wish that they had some USB sockets here too, but sadly in the cabin at the moment, the only place where you can charge any electrical devices is by the plugs at the vanity desk. An interesting feature to this cabin is the fact that you have another set of shelves situated above both beds, which offers yet more storage space in this cabin and seem to be a really good way of utilising what would otherwise be wasted space. However, it becomes especially useful when you consider the fact that this cabin also has two additional Pullman beds which drop down from the ceiling above. As a result, I imagine this additional shelf space is really handy for those people staying in these upper bunks. Opposite, there's a small reading chair and table, which I really appreciated. Finally, there's a small vanity desk. This is where you'll find the cabin's telephone, as well as those all-important tea and coffee making facilities. As I mentioned earlier, it's also the only spot where you'll find electrical outlets in your cabin. Above the vanity desk, there's a tall mirror to help make sure that you look just right before heading out to have a fantastic evening on Queen Mary 2. Nearby, there's a fairly small television here, but to be honest, we didn't use it all that much besides watching the mandatory safety video at the start of your cruise. Underneath the television stand, you'll find the cabin's hairdryer, with Mum saying it was fairly powerful. Finally, below that, you'll find the cabin's mini fridge, which did a good job at keeping things cool, such as your complimentary bottle of bubbly, which you get at the start of your cruise. Overall, I really liked this type of cabin and thought it was a great option for people like us who only really use the cabin to sleep, shower and get changed in. Although fairly compact, every possible bit of space is well utilised and the overall decor makes this cabin feel really cosy and comfortable. Therefore, I'd highly recommend these cabins and I'd happily stay in one of these on a future cruise on QM2. So there you have it, my tour of our inside cabin on Cunard's Queen Mary 2, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe as it's always appreciated. If you want to know more about cruising with Matthew, then check out my other social media channels, the link is in the description below. I hope you're all doing well at the moment, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. So until next time, this is Cruising with Matthew, and thank you so much for watching.